It's Thursday, April 25th. I'm Jasmine Anderson. We're waiting to see if the search for human remains will continue today in Manorville. Police spent yesterday combing through the woods, searching for remains. Sources tell Newsday it's in connection to the Gilgo beach killings. Officers with K-9 units scoured the area where police found the partial remains of two Gilgo victims, Valerie Mack and Jessica Taylor, in 2000 and 2003. The police activity is causing a stir in the community.
All different, state troopers, local police, canines. They've been just all over the area for the last 2 days, the helicopters.
You see that many people going in the woods and flying all over the place. They're not just practicing something, they found something.
Last July, police arrested suspected Gilgo serial killer Rex Heuermann. He's charged in connection with the deaths of 4 women. He has pleaded not guilty. To read more about the search in the Gilgo killings investigation, click Get More below the NewsdayTV video box on our homepage. First to Newsday, Suffolk County is changing the way it hands out opioid settlement money. County Executive Ed Romaine told Newsday the reforms would increase transparency. He said funding decisions would go through 2 rounds of public hearings. The move comes after Newsday found the Malone administration did not keep proper records from meetings on how the decisions were made, and the meetings were not open to the public. Former President Donald Trump is expected back in the courtroom today for more testimony in his hush money criminal trial. Today, testimony will pick back up with former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker. The judge may also make a ruling on Trump's alleged violation of a gag order. Trump is accused of falsifying records to cover up a $130,000 in payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels. Prosecutors say the payment was to conceal an affair from voters ahead of the 2016 election. While Trump is on trial here, the Supreme Court will hear arguments in D.C. over whether he should be immune from prosecution for his actions while in office. A decision in Trump's favor would likely not affect the New York case. Construction of new hotels in the town of Southold could be put on hold for a while. Town officials are considering a year-long pause. It would give them time to make zoning changes that balance the interests of both residents and the economics of tourism. Some residents have also called for a pause on commercial development. Hotels that already have final site approval would not be affected. The median price for homes on Long Island continues to rise. Newsday's business reporter Jonathan Lamantia explains why.
Long Island home prices, the median was $630,000 in the first quarter of 2024. It's up almost 10% compared to the previous year. The inventory situation on Long Island hasn't improved, and as a result, we're still seeing a lot of competition for homes. In the first quarter, there were about half of homes went for above asking price. So you're talking about, multiple bidders on a lot of these homes.
So what does this mean for home buyers this season?
For those that maybe struck out last year in the housing market, this year it might not be any better for them because you have mortgage rates above 7%. You still have inventory even lower than last year. The first quarter finished the second lowest on record in terms of how many houses for sale were available. So it's not looking much better for them.
Jonathan, thank you. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Only a Newsday, a local business is keeping it old school. We're talking fax machines, typewriters, and much more. Steve Langford takes us back in time.
Behind the doors of this thriving business in Bayshore sits a sort of Smithsonian of 70s systems and stuff.
Sometimes the older is better.
Old desk phones, wall calendars, typewriters, a boombox, you name it, at All-Star Carts and Vehicles and sister business American Classic Ice Cream Manufacturing, where obsolescence is for adolescents.
This is actually a VCR recorder and an old TV.
No time here to explain what a video cassette recorder is, but they keep it around for training videos, says Robert Cronrad, who owns the businesses with his older brother.
When we go over here in the office, I will show you a Rolodex.
Imagine trying to explain what a Rolodex is to a young temp.
Yes, we do have that many times.
Technophobes, Luddites, cavemen, the Cronrad brothers couldn't care less. They believe old can be gold.
The old stuff works better.
Just ask the people who make ice cream products here. The old chocolate waterfall machine from the 1950s. They'll take any day. The new $27,000 machine bought a few years ago sits idle, wrapped in garbage bags.
But you can see it's all digital. And nobody liked to use it.
Don't even start with artificial intelligence.
So maybe today I could file my script by fax machine and then punch out for the day.
We all have a shelf life. Steve Langford for Newsday TV.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. The Islanders are under the gun, down 2-0 in their playoff series against the Hurricanes. So what are they doing to prepare for the crucial game tonight? We sent Jamie Stewart to their practice.
For the first time since Monday night's heartbreaking collapse in Carolina, the Islanders were back on the ice, down 0-2, but not down in spirit.
We know we didn't play our best game last game, but going into tomorrow, our heads are clear and we're ready to get at it again.
Yes, the Islanders blew a 3-goal lead on Monday night, but let's be honest, the Isles were outplayed for most of the game, outshot 17-1 in the third period, so they have a lot of work to do heading into Thursday's pivotal Game 3 at UBS Arena, and that is why I'm bringing in the big guns, Newsday's Andrew Gross. Andrew, Patrick Roy making a bit of a surprise announcement today by saying that Ilya Sorokin will be in net Thursday. Your thoughts?
Patrick Roy said before the series started that he expected to use both goalies. So this is not necessarily a surprise, but in a way it is because Semyon Varlamov played very well in both games 1 and 2.
So the Isles outshot, outhit, outplayed the last game. Must win, I would say, Thursday. What are your keys?
The breakouts, and you saw Patrick Roy in practice, stopping practice, lecturing on breakouts, showing him where he wanted everyone on the ice, how you had to go defense to defense and get the puck moving. He talked also about a little bit cleaner entries into the offensive zone. Now, he also said the Carolina Hurricanes are very good at stopping the forward momentum at their blue line and forcing the Islanders to dump and chase. That's not been a successful recipe for the Islanders so far.
All right, Andrew, thank you very much. Puck drops 7:30 Thursday night at UBS Arena. For Andrew Gross, I'm Jamie Stewart for Newsday TV.
Hoping for the best. Thanks, guys. To read more about the Islanders, go to Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
What's Up on Long Island is brought to you by Santana and Counting Crows, coming to Northwell Health at Jones Beach Theater on July 21st.
Here's what's up on Long Island. See Tracy Morgan perform stand-up. He'll be at the Paramount in Huntington on Saturday night. Check out the Tobey Outdoor Car Show. The Judge Show features classics, collectibles, and vintage models on display, along with trucks, military vehicles, and emergency service vehicles. There'll also be some live music for you. It's Sunday, April 28th in the Tobey Beach parking lot in Massapequa. The rain date is May 4th. Beautiful. Anna Vidovich is just one of the artists you can see at the Long Island Guitar Festival. It's underway now through Sunday at several venues in Setauket. For admission info and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage. Now to weather. After some afternoon showers yesterday, the sun is back. Let's head outside. Here's a look at Atlantic Avenue Beach in Amagansett. It's another overcast day, but you can still see the sunrise trying to peek through the clouds. Checking out your hyper-local forecast. Sunny today, but chilly. Here, we're in the upper 40s. You see that? And we only get colder throughout the day. Tomorrow, more sunshine, highs in the 50s. Looking at your 7-day forecast, you can see gorgeous weather as we warm up. I never thought I would say this, but I can't wait for Monday. Highs in the 70s. That's your 7-day forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.